And we're here. We've made it. And got the camera on, the mic's on. I'm here. Pili's here, even though she was pointing at me the other way, saying Jason's here. But we're here, we're there. And today we're talking about not reacting and how reacting is hurting your progress. So, yes, it is Second Cup of Coffee. I'm Jason. Pili's hitting buttons. And we're ready to bring you the best shit show. Whoa, family friendly. I'm thinking. Come in. We're going to fight over this. All right, so we are here. Pili's knocking things over. I'll put things back in place. But
and now I have the giggles.
Wow, what a day. So our son has given up on the school, I think.
How so?
He's just not going to school.
He's just not?
Virtual school.
He just decided
He's reading all kinds of Star Wars books. So we're just watching him read Star Wars books and let him go back into school. But, he's enjoying it. And I think that's part of it, right? So they're enjoying it. They're happy. They're moving forward. That's what life's about. It's not about the restriction to have to be and conform. It's about creating the life you want. And that's what so much of the show is. And that's why a topic like today about don't let reaction rule your world and rule your universe, because it's honestly holding you back. And that's, man, it can go so many different ways.
Well, we talk so much about acting, taking action, but reaction can be very, very detrimental to your growth, which is what we're talking about today.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure out where, see, I'm constantly out of focus. You're constantly in focus, which is kind of the metaphor for our life. Mm-hmm. But keep going.
No, I kind of think it's the other way around. I think you're more in focus than I am on a regular basis. Anywho, back to not taking a reaction to things. So, for instance, you see something on Facebook, you scroll Instagram, and it's not something you like. Keep scrolling. Don't react to it. Chances are you don't even know that person. And if you do know that person and you disagree with it so much so that you have negative reaction, maybe instead of calling them out, maybe just message them. Say, I saw this on your page. This is why I kind of take offense to it, or whatever. If it's that important to you, have a conversation, not an argument. That said, if it's not really that important, chances are it might not be. Just keep scrolling. Or, what's that pause button or unfriend or whatever, because it's not worth having that negative reaction to it.
And with reaction, so many times it's because we haven't given ourselves the grace to think forward and act, right? So we don't want to be in a state where we're coming from a point of just trying to recover from not taking the right actions. And this can go to our health, right? If we're going to let our bodies deteriorate, let our minds deteriorate, let our life deteriorate, and all of a sudden there's going to have to be some pinnacle moment. And I've seen it, across friends. Like someone will have, a pseudo heart attack. And man, I can get my life back on track. But why do we have to get to that state? Why do you have to let yourself spiral to a stage where that becomes, okay, your mile marker to say, it's time to go? You don't want to do that. You don't want to put that stress upon yourself, your body, your mind, and most importantly, everyone around you. Remember, how we are committing to ourselves carries forward to how we can commit to everybody else. If we can't take care of ourselves, how can we potentially, possibly ever take care of anyone else around us? And so we owe it to not only ourselves, but those around us to take that next step, to be our best selves. And this goes into our mind, our body, our souls. Everything we bring every day is for us to if I wasn't taking care of myself, what would that do for Pili and the kids? If we weren't here and, I was not taking care of myself, how could I walk the dogs? As simple as that. But some of these things become difficult just because we don't go through the exercise of saying, this is an act and action I need to continue so I can live my best life.
And that is a reaction to outside whatevers. For instance, I've had extensive conversations on 2020, this year that we all love. And honestly, Jason and I have probably had a really, really, not even probably, we've had a really, really good year. Why? Because we've chosen to have bad things happen in our life this year. Yes, but we've chosen not to focus on them. I am not I am not degrading or whatever your life and where you are right now. You have struggles, you have things you're dealing with, you have happiness that's happening in your life, whatever good and positive. This is not a comparison. I'm just giving you what Jason and I have gone through. We've gone through some hard times. We've gone through some really, really excellent times, but we are choosing not to react to this thing called 2020. So when this whole thing started, I fell into a slightly dark place because I got anxious. I got everything that everybody was telling me that I needed to be, now my kids were at home and oh my goodness, I need to pull my hair out because now I'm a stay-at-home mom and stay-at-home moms have it so hard. And all these things are supposed to be really hard. But when I made the mind shift where it wasn't hard, and now I took those systems that we put into our businesses and I took those systems that we had in place before, but just reorganized them, then it became, I don't want to say easy, but it's life. It's life. You can choose to react badly, or you can give yourself grace to feel those feelings and then get up and live your life. Live your life to the fullest, whether it is in your health, your wealth, your family, your whatever. Choose to live it. Choose to act, not react.
Love it. So that's what we got for today, guys. Take action. Take action. We say it repeatedly, but tomorrow is never a better day than right now. Tomorrow's not going to be more perfect, more ideal, more fantastic for you to start, because tomorrow will provide that next reason to say, how about the next day? Today is your day. Today is your moment. Go forward. Be great. Let's do this. Gonna see you tomorrow. Got an awesome topic, which I'll let Pili say what it is.
What?
Because I know. I know. We will see you guys tomorrow.